This video is going to help you be able to access the Classwork tab within your Google Classroom and show you how to upload work. So within each Google Classroom, your teacher will be announcing or posting the work that needs to be completed each day. To access that, you can obviously scroll down to look at past posts, and you can see the posts here. Okay, so there's a post there. And you can click on it and you should see the information for it for yourself. However, you can also click on the Classwork tab. Now the Classwork tab shows the assignments that have been assigned to you in a much more condensed view. So we can see them easily. They're not mixed up in other announcements or other posts from pupils, from teachers. Okay, so Classwork tab is going to be the tab that you need to have a little look at. Okay, so in the Classwork tab, you should be able to click on an assignment and be able to view that assignment. So when you click on an assignment that is due, you get to see the title of it, the instructions. You can post a comment on here, which all the class will be able to see, or you can post your own private comment, which only your teacher will see. You will then see what kind of work has been set for you. Teachers can put together a document that you work on yourself, and if that is there, you will be able to see it and click on it. If there is nothing there, you should be able to click on Add or Create and either add in a piece of work that you have created, okay, from your Google Drive, or you can simply create one yourself and then attach that instead. When you have finished writing on your assignment, okay, so the page that has been created for you, you can click on the Turn In button to submit your work. When you click on Turn In, it will come up with this little pop-up box. Okay, and it will say one attachment will be submitted for whatever it's called, and then you click on Turn In. The other option that you've got available to you is to be able to add your own photo or document yourself. When you click on Add or Create, you can either choose something to come from your Google Drive. Perhaps you might want to link to something, or attach a different file. Perhaps you created something on your computer. You can also create new documents, slides, sheets, and drawings to attach. You can also access to Google Classroom on your phone. You will do this by downloading the Google Classroom app from your Android or iPhone app store. When you log in, you need to log in with your Bishop Go account. You will see all your Google Classrooms just like this. Okay, so it's very similar to how they look on the internet, on the web. Now, when you click into one of your classrooms, you will see the stream of all the announcements that your teacher has made. Okay, so what we're looking at is more like a condensed version, and you would need to click on each one of these to see more information, because you wouldn't be seeing it all on your mobile device. So you would have to click into it to look at it in a bit more depth. Okay, now you can also access your Classwork tab on here. Okay, so when you access your Classwork tab, again, you can see a nice list of everything that has been required of you, whether it's to watch a video, do a quiz, or do an assignment. Okay, so it's exactly the same as using a computer or a laptop. It's just it's put in a little different view. Okay, when you click on your assignment, so let's say we were going to click on one assignment here. Okay, this is what you would see. Okay, so you would see this part here. You would see the information, what to do, and then you would see your work at the bottom, but you would need to click the arrow to bring it up so that you can see whether a document has been attached for you to work on, or whether you need to put your own piece of work in. Okay, if you need to put your own piece of work, you can click Add Attachment. Okay, and again, you've got exactly the same options as you would do if you were using the computer version. The good thing about this is that perhaps if you had done your piece of work on a paper, you could use your camera on your phone to take a picture of it and upload it to your teacher. Okay, so that's a really nice way of doing it. And again, you've got inserting from your Google Drive, uploading files, but it will be uploading files from your phone, and being able to access new documents. Now, it is important to note, if you were going to put a new doc onto this, so if you're using your mobile phone solely to complete all of this work, you would need to install Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides onto your phone as well, because they would all work together to get this work done for you. Okay, so even if you haven't got a computer or laptop at home, perhaps you've got a tablet or an iPhone or an Android, anything like that, you can still do the work. It doesn't stop you, okay, because Google Classroom is very clever. It looks almost the same whether you're using a computer or whether you are using a mobile device. So, to summarize, the Google Classwork tab is your go-to place to look at all the assignments that have been set to you on your subject or in your Google Classroom. Each classroom will have its own Classwork tab, so if you click on that, you'll be able to see a nicer condensed list of all the tasks that's required of you. Okay, and remember, if you are using a mobile, you need to download the apps. They are all free, so Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, and then you can work off them, save them to your Google Drive, and obviously it would be useful to have Google Drive installed on your phone as well. Okay, any questions? Drop me an email, lisamiles@bishopgore.net.